I'm Command Sergeant Major Jolly. I'm glad that you graduated basic and AIT, and you've accomplished a lot more than most people have by doing that. People didn't make it through MEPS, people didn't make it through basic training, and some didn't make it through AIT, and now you're here, and that's a great accomplishment and goal that you've met. I want to talk ACFT to you, and hopefully all of you either through basic or AIT have started working on the ACFT and have at least take a diagnostic, maybe one for record. Continue to work on those 6 events at your home. And I'm telling you this, that if you keep your ACFT score or APFT score in the green and you keep your height and weight, you'll have great opportunity to do minimum time and grade and promote through the ranks from E1 through E9 as fast as possible, as long as you do your part and do your professional military education, do your height and weight, keep your ACFT or APFT score in check. PME is important. Always try to be one step ahead. Like if you're, right now you're trying to make it to E4. Once you make it to E4, get your DLC 1 knocked out as soon as possible. That way you're eligible to go to BLC. And just continue to make PME your priority, your professional military education the priority, and you'll do well. Career management. Nobody's going to manage your career more than you. I know you'll have a team leader out there, a squad leader, platoon sergeant, be your mentor or whatever, but nobody's going to manage your career better than you. So always keep that in mind. Ask for advice. Ask for what right looks like. Get enrolled in your ATARS courses that you'll need to advance in promotion. But nobody's going to manage it better than you. So take the time. If you look left and right to your peers right now, who's going to become the first team leader, who's going to get their E5 first, and try to set those goals where it's you that makes it. Don't take advantage of your 6 years. What are you going to do? Are you just going to make it to E4? Is that your goal? Are you going to make it to E5? What are you going to do? Is you're going to extend for another 3 years after your 6 years? What are your goals? Set your goals now and make the best of your 6-year career. If you only want to do 6 years, great. But set some goals now that you want to meet by the end of the 6 years. If you're a 20-year soldier, then great. Plan it all out and hit all these aim points. You're not going to hit them all, but continue to set goals that you continue to reach the advancement that you want in your military career. Communication is also very important. Whether you're going to school, whether it's your employer or your chain of command, each year we put out the training calendar for the whole year. Does it change every once in a while? Yes. But bottom line is you have that calendar, and when there's a conflict with your work or school or family, you need to communicate that early with your unit or vice versa with your employer or your school. If you manage your time wisely and have everything on a calendar, then those hiccups that show up, people will work with you. But what we can't have is that you don't show up for work, you don't show up for drill because there's an issue and a conflict in your calendar. So open communication with your family, work, school, and your unit. I'm telling you, your readiness NCO, your full-time staff, your commander, your platoon sergeant, your squad leader, your team leader will work with you if you identify the issue early and communicate that to them where we can make an adjustment, and that way, you stay in compliant with everybody. Last thing I have to say is being a soldier of the 45th Infantry Brigade is a big responsibility. And you're not just a soldier on the weekend and 2 weeks out of the summer, you're a soldier 24/7. So be careful with social media, be careful with the decisions you make, because you'll be held accountable not only on the civilian side for mistakes you make out of uniform, but you'll also be held accountable for what you do out of uniform with the military also. So if you have to second guess whether you should do it or not, you probably shouldn't do it. But remember, you're a 45th IBCT soldier 24/7.